Hey, it's Analyse Sports TV. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nigel. Before I give you best today, I need to discuss about the African team performances. How did you rate them? I am pissed off, man. Pissed off. Those performances were just embarrassing. All five teams were embarrassing. Of course, Senegal won, but come on, was that a good performance? That was just luck more than a performance. They will probably lose their next game. And then what? You know, there's no passion. They don't run for the ball like... See, Mane running for that ball. Have you seen Mane running for the ball at Liverpool? Yeah. Have you seen Mane running for the ball at Liverpool? Have you seen Moses running for that ball at Chelsea? And then you see him running for that ball at, their respective countries. These guys are just embarrassing. We had the golden generation with Ivory Coast. We thought, definitely, this is the team that is going to do something. They were the best. Yeah. They had the best players in any position. Yaya Toure, Didier Drogba, Kolo Toure, Check Tiote. God rest his soul. Check Tiote. Yeah. They were the best in their position, not in their respective positions. But what did they do? Nothing. They beat Japan at the World Cup. That was it. They did nothing. Yeah? Nothing. You mean to tell me that Yaya Toure can cross the ball from center and find Aguero, but he can't do the same? Cross that ball and find Didier Drogba at the front in that Ivory Coast jersey. He can't do that. He can drive with the ball along the line for Man City, Yaya Toure, and go, but he cannot do that when he's in the Ivory Coast jersey. Didier Drogba can head that from outside the box for Chelsea, but he can't even head the ball for Ivory Coast. Yeah. The only team, the African team in the last, say, 12 for 15 years that plays with passion, well, at least I think they did play with passion, was Ghana. That's the only team that plays with passion. The rest, they don't. They don't. It's not the players' fault. It's not all the players' fault. There is other elements to that, right? We have to look at the football federations in Africa. Yeah. If you look at football federations in other parts of the world, they are run by former football players. In Africa, we have people who are not sure whether they are politicians or what's running football federations. Yeah. And they are traveling with the team every day. Yeah. Why does a minister of sport travel with the national team, football national team? Doesn't need to do that. And the officials fly business class and first class. Players fly economy all the time. That is an issue. Samuel Eto'o said that. He did say that there was an issue with federations in Africa. And he was banned in Cameroon. They don't like him for saying that. Yaya Toure said that. There's no respect on the federation. So, all that transcends to the team. If you don't have respect, it's just, how are you going to get respect if you don't have respect? So, that's what, and it's getting worse. There was a time when we thought like, there's somebody, one of these teams is going to go and do something. But no, now it's a disaster. Don't be surprised if no team go to the next round. And why is it that only one team ever, the African team is only one ever goes to the next round? There's never a World Cup where two or three African countries have gone to the next round. It's always just one. Why? Have you ever thought of that? It's, the whole continent, people have passion, in Africa, because all those five teams, yeah, they bring the continent together. The whole continent is rooting for those five teams. Yeah, when Egypt was playing, I guarantee you that Africa came to a halt. Yeah, when Senegal was playing, the same. Yeah, when Nigeria was playing it, the whole continent came to a halt and they were rooting for Nigeria. And the teams know that they're carrying the hopes of a continent. They're not just carrying the hopes of Egypt. They're not just carrying the hopes for Senegal. They are carrying the hopes of a continent. But hey, the performances, oh my God, disgusting. Another issue is, you see, in that Nigerian lineup on Saturday, about 5 or 6 players are born in Nigeria. The rest are born or raised outside of Nigeria. You can't even sing the Nigerian national anthem. You watch the clips there and see who was singing the national anthem. Huh? That's another problem. You know, that's a major issue with the football in the continent, on the continent. The passion is dead. You know, the passion is dead. So something needs to be fixed. A few things need to be changed. Yeah. How many African teams do you see with local coaches? You don't. The Moroccan coach, Ave Renard. How many teams has he coached in Africa? Of course, he's won the African Cup of Nations twice at least. But, you know, it's the same coaches that just go over and over. Soon he'll be in Zambia or he'll be in Malawi. He'll be the coach for Malawi if Morocco don't make it. And it's going to be in Malawi, and Malawi don't make it, they sack him, and then he goes to Burkina Faso. From Burkina Faso, he does well there. He takes Burkina Faso, and then he goes to Ghana. It's the same. We just recycle those same people. Yeah. You think Renard goes to the local, watches the local football team playing in Morocco or in Ghana? Because he's been the coach for Ghana, he's been the coach for Zambia. Oh, this coach is just choose from the players they're seeing on TV. Oh, he's from Nigeria. Okay, I'm going to pick him up. Yes, he's from Ghana. Oh, yeah, I'm going to pick him up. Does he go to the local teams? Because you've got some players, yeah, who play in Europe. Yeah, Europe is the best football, no doubt, you know. But some of them are only starting 18 games a season. They're not even playing the whole season, some of them. And then you got somebody who's playing week in, week out at home in Ghana, in Senegal, Zimbabwe. They're playing week in, week out. They're not getting selected. That is another major problem there. That needs to be fixed, you know. I could go on and on. Yeah, I'm really pissed off. I'm pissed off. But anyway, it's a Double N Sport TV. We talk about betting here. Just off topic today. But betting is coming on the next video. Your host with the most, Mr. Nigel.